Hi everyone. Today in this video, I am going to talk to you about how to prepare for a job interview. In our life, when we are searching job, we get different opportunities to attend job interview. Employer will be sending a call letter, they will be informing, they will be calling you to attend job interview. In that scenario, how to prepare to attend job interview in a better way? You have to do certain homework to attend job interview in a better way. So I'll be giving a certain tips. I'll be giving a certain areas to you how to focus for preparing a job interview. So these areas I'll be explaining one by one, and to get a more clarity and to do the preparation in a better way. So let us see each point or each area one by one. When you're preparing for job interview, these are the areas you have to focus. To analyze the job, make a match, research the company, practice interviewing, get your interview clothes ready, decide what to do with your hair, what to bring to a job interview, listen and ask questions, follow up with thank you note. These are the area you have to focus. Let us see each. First one, analysis of job. So once you got a job interview call or call letter, so next thing you have to understand what is job all about. So this job analysis is very important. So let us see how we are going to do a job analysis. Job analysis means you have to do a job description. You have to understand what job you are applying, job title, where you are going to place, job summary. All this may be communicated. You have to go through that, or you can ask to the person. Then working conditions, job duties, machines to be used, hazards. All this you can ask. And more than that, you will be analyzing. You have to analyze the qualification required for that particular job, experience is required, skills which are required for that, responsibility, emotional characteristics. All this are you have to analyze, and you have to note down all this, especially skills, qualification, experience. All this area you have to do. The second step is match your skills with job requirements. So already you understand doing analysis that these are the skills are required. The next thing it is matching the skills and the qualities for that job with your skills and qualities. So you have to list down your asset, that means your qualities, match them to job requirement. Your assets may be the qualities, your education qualification, and the additional certifications, experiences, extra qualifications, abilities, or maybe your skills in computer or maybe knowledge base. All this you just list down and match with the requirement which they have mentioned in the call letter. So this will help you, this asset or this list will help you to, in your interview, can explain why you should hire. They may ask you, why should we hire you? During that time, you can take all these qualities or asset, you can say these are the qualities is make me good fit for this particular job. So this matching your skills, that is another important area. Next, the important step is research the company. You have to understand and get more details about the company. So for that, you can visit their website, news about the company, you can search in the Google. You can, nowadays it is easy to get more information about any company, any industry, their products, their services, their background, who's heading, and the social media. You can go through their social media, each social media, LinkedIn platform, social media, Facebook, Instagram, all this area. You just do analysis and you get more information. They may ask you the question about something about the company. That time you have knowledge about the company. This is most important. So this shows you are prepared well if you are answering the question. Then practice interviewing. This is another important step you have to do. So whenever you got a chance to attend an interview, before that you have to practice it. Practice make you perfect. This will help you to do better in the job interview. Practice interviewing with a friend or family member ahead of time. it will be much easier when you are actually in a job interview. So just practice. Or if you are in a college, you ask your teachers to conduct a mock interview. This will help you to help you a chance to prepare and practice answers. And this will also help your nervousness, calm down your nervousness, because say you are practicing that. The more and more practice you do, you will get a more chance and more confidence. Try to conduct practice interview in the same format as the real interview. If it is a telephonic interview, ask your friends or maybe somebody, some super senior people to conduct a telephonic interview. So this is most important. Without practice, don't go for an interview. And if nobody is there, you just practice in front of a mirror. You just take a possible questions and answer sitting in front of a mirror or standing in front of a mirror. You practice that. That will make you perfect. The next, it is get your interview clothes ready. This is most important. The way of dressing is most important in case of a in-person interview. So they will see what kind of dress you are wearing and how you wear and how well you are ironed and all. So that is the most important. And arrange all the clothes which you are going to wear. And I would say if you are a fresher, you need to carry, you must have a 2 set of clothes that is particularly for attending interview. So make ready and make ready all your clothes. And when you are wearing the clothes, especially gents, please remember that it's fully formal dress and completely fit for your body. Make sure that your dress which you are wearing is fit for your body. Don't go with a very loose kind of clothes and all. This will not give you much confidence. If the dress are well fit to your body, it will give you more confidence. And don't go like this. Say if you are wearing and full sleeve shirt and folding it out, and it will give a negative impression. So avoid all this. Avoid a t-shirt. Avoid all casual shoes and all. So when you are going for an interview, shoe must be polished and your dress must be ironed well. Guys, everything should be perfect, and make sure that you try before going for interview. All this and all dress material should be properly ironed and properly folded. In case of ladies or women, say there are traditional dress you can wear, or maybe other modern dress model you can wear. Make sure that it is perfectly fit for you, and don't wear anything like this. Casual dress never wear when you are attending a interview. Sari also is good. So wearing a sari is in a perfect way will get more attraction. So sari also you can wear. Is before going for interview, all this. Next, decide what to do with your hair. This is most important for gents and ladies. The hairstyle is most important. When you are sitting for an interview, say touching on hair and arranging your hair and all, it will give a negative impression. And you decide how you are going to manage your hair and what to do with your hair, what kind of hairstyle you are going to adopt. And during the interview, don't try to keep on touching on your hair and all. Don't give a chance. So make a clear plan what you are going to do with your hair and during the interview. And that is another important. The next thing it is what to bring to a job interview. So this is most important. Some of people are not at all get ready with their documents. I would say you must have a file permanently for attending interview, and in case of a job, so keeping all the documents in a perfect way. Say once you got a job, you are not moving out, but a file will help you maybe when you are going for a next round of interview, or maybe next interview after 2 or 3 years time. So you have to keep a good file, and in that file you should keep always your resume and enough set. Maybe I would say 2 set of interview resumes should be there. Photocopies of certificate. Always must have a photocopies of all education certification. Additional copies also I can mention. Keep your education, additional certificates, awards, achievement, all those copies, photocopies you must carry on that. and experience certificate, passport size photos. Enough passport size photos you must keep it in your file. It's more notepad and pen with you. And if you are an experienced candidate, you can keep your visiting card. And if you have some kind of references, testimonial about you, all this you can mention in the file. And file should be there in your hands when you are going for an interview. Must be ready before interview day, and don't think okay everything I can arrange in the interview day or maybe just before the interview day. You must have a good file and all this content arranged in a systematic order. Say maybe you're starting with the resume, all your education qualification from the latest to lowest, then your additional certification, experience certificates, all in order you have to write. And don't give a chance to search some items. Somebody is asking you some certificate in front of the interviewer, you're trying to search everything, that will mess up everything. So keep it in order, all the items in the file. Next, practice interview etiquette. So this is very important. So when you are going for an interview, say you will be maybe first time you may be meeting the receptionist. So you have to meet them, and you may be meeting different participants, different candidates over there. You have to meet them, everyone. How you are performing everywhere. Say in the interview place is most important. Watch your body language when you are sitting, when you are standing, when you are talking to others, and all. Pay attention, be attentive, and look interested, and sit properly in the interview place. And don't forget to give greeting and handshake. So this all this you can practice. This how to practice in your home itself or in your friends itself when before you are going for an interview. That is what I said. Practice interview etiquette. So you have to practice everything before going in attending an interview. Listen and ask questions. During a job interview, you have to listen carefully what they are asking, what they are discussing about. You have to be very careful on listening and not only the answering. If you're not paying attention, you are not going to be able to give a good response or good answers. So be attentive, ask questions, and sometimes at the end of the interview, the interviewer must give a chance. Sometimes they may give a chance to attend or ask the questions. So sometimes you can prepare a few questions in your hand. You can ask something about your growth opportunity in the organization if you got selected, and what are the skills are required, and which any additional certification is required or not. All this kind of questions you can ask if they given a chance to ask the questions. So carry some kind of questions in your mind. Then last, after interview, you have to do a follow-up with a thank you note. After interview, or after one day, you can send a thank you note to the interviewer, or maybe those who have sent a call letter. You can just ask follow up with the job interview with a thank you note, reiterating your interest in the job, and you can mention all informations once again and give a thank you for giving a chance to attend the interview. So that is also the most important. With this, so we have come across different points, different steps, different activities you have to do before attending a job interview. Now you understood which all area you have to focus when you are preparing for a job interview. Now it is your turn to implement all what you have discussed before attending a job interview. Wish you all the best. Thank you.